everyone and welcome to another Train Sim Classic video. Today we are on the new Glasgow to Dunblane and Alloa route. So firstly, the destination is Dunblane and open the train doors to allow passengers to board. So we've got the class 385, which is obviously new to Train Sim Classic. And yeah, this is Glasgow Queen Street, which we're at the moment.
Terminus here.
Yeah, there are announcements. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, there are announcements. Probably just about hear it. Let's get the train set up. Get the master key in. You got to press W to make it go down for some reason.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Doesn't seem to be actually the real person doing it, but it sounds, you know, decent. So that's dimmed. We've got a red light at the moment, so we'll put the DRA on. It said to set that to Dunblane, so we'll do that. Dunblane. There we go, set that. It's about 45 minutes to Dunblane from where we are now. So that's on. We are 4 coaches. And I think we're basically ready to go. Obviously, once we've got the road and the time. But this is Glasgow Queen Street. It looks very impressive, especially as you compare it to basically how it looked before on the really old Edinburgh-Glasgow route. I mean, this looks a lot better. I mean, even this bit, sort of outside, I don't know, this is Union Square, something like that. Looks really nice. Let's see if we've got the War Memorial there as well. Yeah. So that's cool. I mean, just the fact that, yeah, even the details outside the station are put in as well. And you've got the newly built, or newish, front of the station as well. But it's a really nice looking station. I mean, really nice looking modelled station. You've got the CSA sorted thingy there as well. I mean, it looks really good. So yeah. Can't believe, what do you think? I think it looks fantastic. And CIS also does work as well, so even better. Let's get that off.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
I'm very happy. There's the horn. Right, let's go Bishopbriggs next. You got the passenger view as well. There are different ones as well if we come back. There's the first class one as well, which looks slightly more fancier. She looks like she's having a good time there. Off we go. Leaving Queen Street behind and going into the dark. Let's get that off as well. So the route is 42 miles, I believe, in total. I think it's like 36 or something up to Dunblane, and then the extra 6 miles comes from the Alloa branch. Which is a little single track branch line, very sort of picturesque, but you'll see it once we get up there. And station stops for today are going to be Bishopbriggs, Lenzie, Croy, Larbert, Stirling, Bridge of Allen and Dunblane at around 2:30. So we've got a little bit of journey ahead of us, and there's the route map as well. So we're sort of on Edinburgh-Glasgow for about a third of the journey. And then we come off for maybe about half of the journey, and then the other half's actually on the bit we haven't seen before. But the cab is quite nice. Get that one as well. There we go. That's quite cool, that. That sort of tells you what speed you're going at and when the speed limit's going up, which is quite cool. To the inside, we've got a destination display in the inside. No, I don't think you can see it. There's the ScotRail maquette, simple but nice. And cab functionality is about standard. Well, actually, say that no, it's not. I'd say functionality in the cab is probably actually above standard. The fact you can use this, you can actually use the TMS. Yeah, so there's a destination on there. You've got the driver assistance system. You can also do the saloon lights. You've got a low speed mode as well. Just a little extras, and also the cab door. The cab door does open on that side. I'll show you that once we get to Bishopbriggs. As doing it now would be a little bit naughty. So the train itself is really nice. I mean, I've heard the sounds aren't completely up to scratch. I haven't been on this train in real life, so I can't really comment on the sounds. I've heard they're not perfect. But someone who doesn't really know this train, don't they? My biggest bugbear of this route is the track. The track looks very sort of old school train sim classics. I don't think the track EP. I don't think the track enhancement pack and the signal enhancement pack by Armstrong Powerhouse. I don't think they come onto this route. So yeah, it doesn't look fancy. It looks quite sort of old school. And sort of just in general, sort of the cess, the 4 foot, the 6 foot, and the other 4 foot, and the cess on the other side, they just look a bit, which is basically just the track looks quite just bland. Yeah, very clean and just quite bland. It's not really. There's no rubbish. There's no. It's very just old school train sim classic looking. That's for me sort of the biggest sort of like, it could have been better sort of thing. Right, we're coming up to Bishopbrigg, and this route is by Thompson Interactive, who's got quite a good reputation, I'd say. Glasgow Subway, West Coast Mainline, Trent Valley, sort of routes which sort of bring new things to the game. I mean, Glasgow. That was an announcement. I mean, the Glasgow Subway brought ATO, which is still really cool to do. The West Coast Man and Trent Valley had announcements at CIS. This route, I suppose, I don't really know what this route would bring. I suppose it's probably station announcements and TMS for sort of the revolutionary train sim classic thing, what this route has. Yeah, there are announcements at the station, and it's also dynamic, the CIS, so if you're running late, it will say you're running late. That was the let's car stop, just 4 coaches. So we're on time, which is good. Lindsay, Croy, Larbert, Stirling, and I don't know if this was actually scrolled through in real life, but it looks fine as it is. Oh, it says like 1 minute late now. So that is dynamic, which is really nice. As that's something you don't really think. Yeah, it's train sim classic. Right, Lindsay, next, let's go. Ignore the people coming out in here. The model is really nice as well. I think it's actually off Train Sim World. That's where it's sort of been nabbed from. So Rivet Games have had sort of a part in this as well. And also a really sort of cool thing on the cab door actually. If I press F8, ready? It closes up the cab. This is quite a neat little thing. You don't do that when you're on the move, but we're not approaching the station stop just yet. DAS, which I'm guessing is driver assistance system. I guess. So this is just Edinburgh Glasgow at the moment, obviously slightly more modernised as opposed to the old Thompson Interactive TSC from about 2012. It does look somewhat better, or quite a bit better. But yeah, for me it's the track and just the ballast. It just doesn't look like a sort of a modern train sim classic route, sort of the way the track is on there. It's still very old, but yeah, old school TSC railworks looking. I don't know. Or was that just me? Now start slowing down for Lindsay. You can just about hear the announcement. It's hard to hear, but you can. I don't know what the best place to hear it is. Brakes are pretty decent on this 385. Well, I'm saying I still don't want to enter the back, 50 miles an hour, because that is a little bit extreme. Even 40 for that matter. See, if this route can do it, Train Sim Well can do it with the announcements on the platforms. Surely. Yeah, that'll do. Just read it over there, won't we? Dunblane. I suppose, yeah, the track ain't bad. I mean, sort of a close look at it, it's not bad, but actually, yeah, no, that's 2D. The sleepers are 2D. Oh, that's actually really weird now, seeing that. It's Thompson Interactive track as well. Why is the AP one not allowed on it? Right, Croy next, and I'll show you the capital. Also signage as well, there's a nice amount of it. Yeah, passengers must not cross the line, danger overhead line, well, those little things. There's also limited clearance signs as well, which are always nice to see. Which you don't really see otherwise. Signal post phones as well, which most routes we do see. Right, let's get fully up to Croy. Yeah, it's an absolutely tiny cab window, if you had sort of guessed already. The 385 doesn't offer much of a view. Which I suppose, as opposed to the trains you had on here before, you sort of feel sorry for the drivers. I mean, they had the 365s up here for a little bit, the happy trains. Massive open, well, near enough a massive open window, and then to this. Slightly peculiar trains to the front. The front is a bit weird. I feel like if you took the gangway away, it might be slightly better. I don't know. This is odd. It does work, but at the moment it's decided. I mean, maybe we're not far off Croy. And yeah, GSMR doesn't work, sadly. No functionality with that. The TPWS works. You can get caught out by that. The fault alarm works. And yeah, the cab door, which I shall show you once we get to Croy. This one. You can open the second man one. thanks to Dovetail for giving us a key to show this off. Right, we are coming up to Croy. Soon, shortly coming up to Croy. Should be long. So slowing that down. Clear the announcement playing in the back, so we're now approaching Croy. Nice little thing. Limited clearance signs, again, always nice to see. And here we are, Croy, and shortly after Croy we then actually finally turn off onto, I suppose, a new bit. I mean, I know this is all new, but a bit we haven't really been on before. We've been on this quite a few times on Edinburgh, Glasgow. And the station modelling, as usual, just looks fab. Nothing wrong with the station modelling. I mean, Thompson Interactive always does a good job with the stations. That looks superb as usual.
One is for Dunblane.
Save that, and yeah, I'll show you the cab door. Or can you open this one? Oh, you can open this one. Use the guard buzzer. That. I mean, on a lot of trains you can't do that on Trains Classics. That is cool. And it sounds good as well. So good. And then after this thing, it's Larboard. Larboard. That's how you say it, but I'm saying it that way. Let's go. Which is in 10 miles. So yeah, a slight distance away, 10 minutes. I don't know if that's only 15 minutes to Dunblane. Which is in 23 miles still. And we're only up here. Yeah, we're only there, so we haven't done particularly much, just from there to there. We've got to go all the way up to here. I think that's advised 70 and 8 minutes, like that. Let's make the driver's job a bit easier. Let's go. Up to 100 miles an hour. Going out, 79, 80. The acceleration's fantastic on the 385. Just as it is on Trains to World. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's go a bit further up. It's all good at a nice time of day. Quick part of the route. I mean, it's all rather quick. It's not a slow route by any means. What's that, 100? I'll go and quickly reach 100 at least. There we go. 100. Back off on the power a little bit. Well, I think it's uphill most of the way along here, so we'll actually lose that speed. Which is sort of the bloody irritating thing about Edinburgh Glasgow. It's sort of, on this bit at least, it goes on forever and ever, so you just want to coast it. And be like, oh, the speed will be fine, but it's quite quickly just sort of comes down and down and down, so you always got to keep the power on. turn off. I mean, it'll be where the 70 is. So in 2 minutes, that's where we then come off of the line we're very used to. Sound about that. Speeding. At least that signal's flashing on the live stream we did. It was distinguished. There was some sort of signal failure. Nothing was showing on there. It is now. Motorway. So you can probably do this route quite easily, Hudless. It just tells you the speed limits there. 70 and 48 seconds. Slow down, not bad things to happen. Finally come off of the sort of the main line and onto the sort of the new bit. So yeah, we've seen this in the game before, just a little bit the older dieselised version. I suppose it's nice to see a slightly updated Edinburgh Glasgow route. I mean, it would actually be nice to see maybe the full way Edinburgh Glasgow on Trenton Classic updated, so that was electrified. That in as well. They go 60 in 3 minutes. Goodbye to the main line. This then comes down to like Camelon and Falkirk, Grahamston, and obviously I'll be off to Larbert, which is now in just under 4 miles. Mileage does come down quite quickly. Just zoom in a little bit so you can actually see part of the route. So you've got tiny, where's that tiny window? Where's that go from? Where's that down there? Oh, it goes off. Where's that go? Castle Carey. Castle Carey? Castle Carey. Goes off down there. Somewhere along there's a Falkirk wheel. Somewhere. I think we go under it. So keep an eye on that because I didn't spot it in the stream. Unless it's a bit further up somewhere. I know there's a canal which goes over us. Might be this as a bump. Pretty decent. That's sort of what you would expect from a modern Trenton Classic route. Nothing particularly wrong about it, so. Yeah, looking at that canal, because it would be cool to see the Falkirk well. I know it's modelled. It's not this, is it? It could be this. It's most definitely not that. I think we can get a nice shot though. How far is the train away? There it is. It would be nice to see the wheel. We will find it. Is this the canal? Is this canal? It is the canal. There we go. And that is the Falkirk wheel. Let's quickly pause the game just so we don't speed. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. I don't know if it actually moves. It might actually move. But yeah, there's the Falkirk wheel, which connects the two canals together. Really impressive. Sort of as one goes down, the other one then sort of goes up. So they sort of counteract each other, and then well, it's a wheel. So connects that canal to this one. Really cool. Really cool bit of engineering. I'm actually quite new. I think it was 2000. I know it wasn't like that long ago they popped that in. Which for a canal is, you know, like cool. So I think there was the Camelot and Falkirk Grahamston. There's a machine gun. It quite literally is like a machine gun. Holding it down. Let's speed that up. Hopefully I'm in it. Hopefully you're thinking I'm in a good mood, because I am. I've had 7 days of getting up at 5 AM in a row for work, and tomorrow I am working, but it's a slightly later one. It's like starting at like 10:15, so I get to sleep, which is a really nice feeling after 7 days of 5 AM. Now I'm coming up to Alloa. Also, a nice treat that this route is out, because I'm recording this on the day this route comes out. So you'll be seeing this on the, well, if you're watching it on release day, the 15th of September. Halfway through September already, what?
Platform 1 is for Edinburgh Waverley. I am sorry to announce that this service is delayed by approximately 2 minutes.
Service is delayed by 2 minutes, oh dear. That's just not about us.
The train now approaching platform 2 is for Dunblane. This service is running on time.
Hey, on time. Hey, bang on time actually. That's good. And yeah, that there, you see that where it's sort of this edge bit here, that's just because my field of view is quite far back. I mean the default field of view is like that in the game. So I'm a little bit further back. Hello here for Forth Valley Royal Hospital. Stop Stirling. There's lots of detail and tons of custom assets on this route as well, to make it quite nice to drive. And the train's pretty decent as well. It has a sort of Train Sim World ported model. It's quite nice. It's quite good. Although I think the cab was sort of done by scratch, done from scratch. Advice 95 and 16 seconds. Stirling next, which is in just under 8 miles. So again, a bit of a gap. Let's get that up. Lovely, getting that way up. Quite quick. We're due into Stirling at 22 past, so only in 5 minutes. Stirling is just one of those cool sounding places. Like Stirling, where do you go? I live in Stirling. It's cool. And also the money, Great British Pound, the pound sterling. I know it's spelled differently, but I don't like it sterling. Probably the only place I can actually say correctly on the route, Stirling. I think Alloa, as I was calling it, is actually Alloa, something like that. Alloa, something like that. Something like those lines. Never do. Yeah, nice and quick along here. Just gonna have a nice shot of the train going through the countryside. So yeah, this is sort of the main, I mean up to Dunblane, that's sort of the main stretch of the line, but then you also get the little branch line off to Alloa as well. But today, for this video, we're doing the main bit. Because after Dunblane, it doesn't end, it does continue in real life. In the game it ends at Dunblane, in real life it goes up to Perth. Which I don't know what the line's called, like the Mid-Highland line or something. Or the Scotland line, so she goes up the middle. It's only the Mid-Line. Signal blocks are pretty big on this route as well. It's a busy route in real life. The signal sections are quite big. Is it single aspect signalling as well? Is it double? I think it's double. Single aspect signalling. Yeah, that is it, single aspect signalling. So you can only get a red, a single yellow, and a green. You can't get a double yellow. So yes, it's probably just not a busy enough line for double aspect signalling. Although the Edinburgh Glasgow bit, that was double aspect. Stirling, which has the marvellous looking Stirling Castle, and also the Wallace Monument, which we'll be seeing. Wallace Monument. And after Stirling, I haven't driven a bit up to Dunblane. I've done a bit to Alloa, but not up to Dunblane. So that would be nice to see. As I said, TPWS it works in this train. So if you come too fast up to a red light, you're going to get stopped. And it will scream. And if you go in emergency, it will scream at you. So all of that does work. Stirling, which is a pretty nice looking station. Approaching the station stop. I don't know how you get the other tone. Stirling. Which is a pretty nice looking station. And you also see Stirling Castle, which is like a B-Tech Edinburgh Castle. And the Wallace Monument in the distance. So a really just nice looking place. Just nice station in general. Always like an off indicator. Basically, I mean, yeah, it's basically a banner, it's not a banner repeater. It just tells you what the next signal's going to be, or if it's clear or not. But really more for station staff. The station I work at, it has got an off indicator, but then it also has a banner repeater. which I suppose is more for the drivers to go off of. As the off indicator doesn't always work. There we are. Now see, you've got Stirling Castle up there, which looks, I mean, pretty nice. Just ignore the wasteland behind, or at least it looks like some sort of atomic nuclear wasteland behind. It's all dry, no greenness to it, but no. There's Stirling Castle, which looks really rather nice. And then you might be able to see, there we go, you can see the Wallace Monument. Again, I don't think the scenery is loaded into it, looks like some sort of nuclear wasteland. And you've got the Alloa branch, Alloa branch, which goes off there as well. And it goes all the way around and off over that way. So it's quite a nice place. A really nice looking station this is. Really nice. What platform's that going on to? Right there. Bridge of Allen next. Let's go. Let's go. Put it rather quickly on this section as well. Advice 40. 65, it's 15 seconds. It would be nice if we'd seen that bit on the Train Sim World version. We didn't. So we're due into Dunblane in about 7 minutes. It's not that far now. It's rather close. I'll have to read Queen Street. 47. So yeah, about 45 minutes. One end to the other, and about the same if you're going to Alloa as well. So that's the branch line going off, and there is the Wallace Monument up there as well on the hill. There's an neutral section there. There's Wallace's Monument. Really cool looking town. It actually looks quite similar if you've played the game before. Actually, no, it doesn't. I was going to say it looks very similar to the Pillagers? Must be Pillagers tower on Minecraft, which I haven't played in a long old while, but when I did it looked similar to that. A little bit of speed again. So you can probably do this route quite easily, Hardness, because it just tells you the speeds. It tells you when stations are coming up as well, which is quite nice, isn't it? 26, I should be on time. No, it's an enjoyable route, but yeah, I think it's the track. I don't know, the track just looks a bit just not so great. Well, it would be a bit. I mean, it would be really nice if the Armstrong Powerhouse track enhancement pack was sort of compatible with the Shrews. I don't think it is, and I don't think it is using that. I did reinstall it before just to see it. Same signal EP. This is Bridge of Allen we're coming into. Always nice to sort of learn new stations. Oh, and with the route you get both the free coach 385, which I think is the 385/0, as well as the dash one, which is the full coach. I think the free coach ones are mostly on the Alloa services. So that's also nice to see. Well, you've got the option to choose from both. Bridge of Allen. Little details there. I mean, those things just don't need to be added, but the way they are added just makes it even more detailed. Like the bridge sign saying how high it is. It's like one of those things that just you wouldn't expect, because it's like just not related to the railway in any way, but it's nice to see. Yeah, scenery is pretty decent on it. Seems much better up this end than down sort of further south. Because this is the new bit. Right, let's go. Let's go full whack. Probably get minus points for drive quality. Dunblane next. Maybe there's an extension. TI has done an extension before. What's that there? Is that some sort of power changeover location? I'll probably go to diesel actually. We might have approach control as well, but we've got to bring the speed down because yeah, it does have working TPWS, and you don't want to upset the TPWS because it will get angry and it will slam the emergency brakes on, and all chaos will ensue. So try not to do that. Oh, it's done it again.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
Yeah, it's done it. I haven't even gone that quick, to be honest.
Overspeed. Contact the signaller.
It's supposed to be going 15 already. Yeah, that's that. So that works, which is quite cool. I was demonstrating it, alright. It was a demonstration. And if you go into emergency, it puts the fire alarm on. Well, not fire alarm, but fire alarm. Which is rather cool. Do that. Do that.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Oh yeah, we got to do the brake release. Hold it maybe? I did this earlier as well. Don't brake now. That'd be annoying if it did brake now. I don't want to have to wait all the time for it to do the thing. Come on. Off you go. Yeah, it works. I don't know what speed we were supposed to be going there, but I mean 30 seemed all right. It's still quite a way away to the signal. Come on, little bugger. We will do that. There we go. I don't know what speed it wants us to go at though. I mean, 15, it probably was 15, wasn't it? It seems quite far back though from the signal. There's no 305. Well, that's that showed up. It was all a demonstration, huh? I swear. So I think this is where electric services end. I think the electric runs out. I think there's there's sort of enough juicy wire for it to shunt north of the station, then it ends. Yes, as you can see at the white, as I was saying before, enough for it to do a shunt north of the station, and it can't go any further, as otherwise, well, bad things would happen.
The train now approaching platform 3 terminates here. I am sorry to announce that this service is delayed by approximately 1
Oh,
minute.
delayed by 1 minute. Oh. Well, that was fun. Yeah, that was the new Glasgow to Dunblane and Alloa route. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Was I going into that every time? Oh no, it's got this. That's neutral off, and that's also neutral off. That was fun. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Big thanks to Dovetail for giving us a key to show it off. Links can be found, yeah, it was a successful way. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. Hopefully see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.